asking ChatGPT what fragrance I should review today. And he came up with one of my favourite winter date night fragrances, Kilian Angel Share. Now, I know a lot about this fragrance. This has got to be Kilian's most popular fragrance, especially over the last sort of 2 years since it was released. Before that, you maybe had Black Phantom or Back to Black as Kilian's most popular, but now Angel Share has definitely taken over as the most popular. Now, what you'll find mostly when you wear Angel Share is the warmth and comfort that it provides. But what I think is the most interesting and important parts of Angel Share is the mix of the liquor note with the woods, the oak wood note you get in the base is really important in this, because without it, it would become a little bit too sweet. Now, I own a lot of really sweet fragrances, and to be honest, after a while they can become really headache inducing. They can become really annoying. But with Angel Share, you never really cross that barrier of a fragrance that becomes too sweet, and that's because, well, I believe it's because of the oak wood note and the liquor that really balance out the sweetness. Now, Angel Share is really good to wear in any situation in the winter, but I think it really shines as either a going out fragrance or a date night fragrance, because this has some characteristics of both date night fragrances and going out fragrances, like going to a bar, going to a club, going to a fancy restaurant. Because of the liquor note, you really get a kind of sense of being in a bar or a restaurant. But the coziness, the warming wood, the cinnamon really makes this feel like a cozy date night fragrance. Now, there are many clones of Angel Share. The ones I've tried don't really do this justice. I know it's an expensive fragrance. I think you could start off with a clone first, and if you really love it, you could then maybe save up, and when you have the right money, you can buy Angel Share. But it's certainly not one that you should blind buy because of how expensive it is. But these bottles are refillable, so you can buy the 50ml, the 100ml, and then you can refill them, and it maybe just saves you a little bit of money if it's a fragrance you're going to be wearing all the time. But I think Angel Share is a really brilliant fragrance. It's one of my favorite niche fragrances, and it's a good entry-level niche fragrance, not because of the price, but because you can get an idea about how fragrances can smell without them being really challenging and artistic. So I'm going to wear this tonight, Kilian Angel Share. I'm just staying in, going to be a nice cozy night in. It's winter, it's cold, and this works perfectly. Every time I spray this on, every time I smell it, I just love that blend of oak wood, liquor, and warming cinnamon.